Schedule 1, a game that involves quite a bit of crime to become a multi-millionaire. But what if I didn't want to commit any crimes? I wanted to be a good citizen of my video game. And why be lawful and poor? So, I asked the question of, can you become a millionaire in Schedule 1 without crime? Now, how are we going to make any money in this town that doesn't involve getting everyone addicted? Simple. Cash for trash. And fortunately, this place has trash all over the ground and sometimes in the dumpster for taking. In this economy, you can receive $3 for a glass bottle, $2 for plastic and metal cans, and $1 for anything else. So, how long will it take to become a millionaire by picking up trash? I decided to find out by spending 7 in-game days to determine how long it would take if you did. If you expected me to transition and have $1 million in my pocket, then I hate to break you, but my name isn't Josh and I will not be gaming it out. But anyways, let's begin. I started out on Monday when the game started, but I just spent this day getting my inventory filled with bins and skipping this day so I can accurately determine a week full of trash grabbing. I waited until bedtime and didn't hesitate to hop into bed. And now it was time. It was day 1, and I ran out the door and got to work. Now, all the gameplay is just me picking up trash, so I will just give highlights. With this being the first day, there was plenty of trash on the floor, and basically none in the dumpster, which used to be filled every day with a couple trash items. But with a larger area compared to the demo, that means the dumpsters have been nerfed, sadly. I eventually filled all my bins and emptied them into the machine and got $148. Picked up more trash and sold real quick because why not? Then picked up even more trash and sold it. And I continued to collect trash until I didn't have any more time left, because this game has a curfew and that would be a crime to be continue at that point. So I chose to end my day at 6 p.m., which is when you can sleep. So that means I have 11 hours per day or 11 minutes in real time. I would sell everything I had before 6 and deposit everything to track daily income before getting into bed. I think you understand the process here, and going over every day would be a drag, so how much did I make? Let's check. The first day had the most because of the plentiful amount of trash that was already on the map, and the amount slowly decreased. I started to become unable to find trash towards the end, but I think for the estimate, it's best to use the first 4 days. We could subtract the cost of the trash grabbers, which would make the first day just $316. So, what would be the average week if it was that much? The lowest was $311, and the highest was $323, and the median was $317. Let's see what the range would be for these numbers. We are still around that 2200 area. So let's use that for an estimate to make $1 million. 2200 times 455 equals about $1 million. So about halfway into week 454 would be the million. But how many days is that? What about real time? It takes about 3,182 days or 35,002 hours in game, and roughly 583 hours of real time to reach that goal. And that would be an estimate using that average, judging that you do the same loop with an efficient route, effectively picking up trash and getting to bed on time. Now, I don't see why anyone would want to do this, but good luck if you do, or your name is Josh, and we'll upload a video in about a month about this. And if I mess up any math or I am inaccurate, then sorry, did my best.